What's up, guys? Desert Bee here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch 2. So let's continue our journey looking out for these voice memories here. We're still searching for Zeldas at the moment. We may take a little break and look at Rarus or Kogas at some point because Zelda has so many. But so what I thought we would do is let's see. There is a voice memory somewhere in this wetland. And then I figured we'll just kind of head up towards Zora's domain and then listen to the memories that she has in Zora's domain. I was kind of hoping that we might go past a stable. Oh yeah, here's one here. Maybe we could stop there and grab a horse. Although that's hard because you really can't take the horse into Zora's domain. Because there's river crossings for one thing, and also just because the road is kind of damaged from the upheaval, I guess. So, I guess I don't know if we'll be doing that or not. Is that a Korok up there? There's definitely something up there. Aha! I always find these ones hard to get because you got to be standing right in the right place. Got him. We got 11 seeds in the inventory. I have no idea how many Koroks I found in this profile, though. Probably not a lot. Although I bet the voice Zelda Notes app would tell me. I'd have to look it up. Okay. Wow, this almost looks like a bombable wall, doesn't it? I'm still getting used to just how fast this 60 FPS is. It feels so weird. It looks good, of course, but it does feel very strange. Whoops, somehow I turned around. Whoops. I was like, wow, there's another one of these. It was the same one I'd already passed. Yeah. I don't know. What do we have? I guess I don't need a horse. I just always default back to horse. What do we have? I've got a beam cycle. I have a couple of wacky cars. Of course, I've got a bike, which I do not want to use. Let me see what the beam cycle is. It does have wheels. So let's see. What does this look like? It uses a steering wheel, a beam emitter, I think. 2 small wheels. Okay. I don't know why I don't have any Zonite. 2 small wheels. That was that it? Oh gosh. It's just not gonna do the rails on the side, but I wish it would just like only build half of it. Oh, oh, now I have to carry this stuff around. Well, I'm like, could I just make this? Maybe. It probably wouldn't be as perfect. I think there's a... Oh, here's a build. Hopefully there'll be beams here. I just need 2 beams. 2 wooden beams, please. Perfect. Yeah, I guess I better go get some Zonite at some point. The beam. Well, I don't know. I don't necessarily need a horse. I'm trying to see on the notes app. I'll show you on the screen here. This right here. Oh, an island. Oh my gosh. It's Magda's Island. Ew. Why is she BFFs with her? But I think we'll turn and go into this kind of swampy area. Because what in the world would Zelda have been doing here? The voice notes have been very interesting. I briefly checked out some of the ones in Breath of the Wild earlier today on the live stream, if you didn't catch it. And it seems like maybe there's going to be instances where the voice notes in Breath of the Wild kind of almost sort of relate to the ones in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, she has 2 notes about Hopper Pond on the plateau, 1 in each game. Okay, that note should be right around in here. We're just like mowing down the wildlife too. Gopanga Village Ruins. Oh. It's a village ruin. Should be like, here it is.
The ruins of Gopanga Village. The people who lived here raised many horses. They used the unique terrain here as a stable, but it has been so ravaged by monsters now that it's virtually unrecognizable. Considering their skilled horsemanship, I want to believe everyone was able to flee on horseback.
Oh, trying to stay positive. I like that. So they used to raise horses here. I guess that does make sense. I really like how, I mean, the voice notes are providing you with just a little bit more, I don't know, interest in the things that you are already seeing around the world. And that's just kind of so cool because in Breath of the Wild, for sure, I'm looking around to see if I still see them in Tears. But in Breath of the Wild, I'm almost positive that there's always a, I'm like a flock of horses. That's not a herd of horses, I guess. I don't, what do you call a group of horses? But I'm not really seeing a bunch of horses. But yeah, now it's kind of like you can sort of tie that little tidbit to what she just said, and it all sort of kind of makes sense, and I just find that really cool. Oh, that's weird. It was drawing in the Korok straight ahead of me, and then it deleted it out, and then it put in more water buffalo, and there it comes again. So I don't know if the enhanced Switch version 2 has really done all that much in terms of like draw distance and how things draw in and stuff, but so far it doesn't really seem like crazy upgraded. Where is, we want to go over here and kind of go past all of this. She doesn't have any notes over here. And, whoops, I just X'd out of it. She doesn't really have any, doesn't look like she has any along the road to Zora's domain either. So, must not have encountered anything interesting enough. Oh. Just passing through. That was a chest. I saw it too late. Okay, the road is across this river. And I think this is where the tower in Breath of the Wild was, wasn't it? I'm really just trying to pass by all these monsters. Whoa! Ooh, that could be handy. Ah! Run, Link! Woo! I don't have a bow. Get away from me! So here's a cave. Which I've not gotten the bubble frog in. Now you should probably be able to use that navigation to locate the bubble frog, but I'm not so sure that that would be any better than... Ah! I'm not really sure that'd be any better than just using the shrine detector, really. Because then we'd have to listen to that voice navigation. All right, what other kind of goodies? One thing that I am curious about with the voice memories, actually, it needs to throw 2, and then you get the 3rd. Anyways, one thing I'm curious about with the voice memories is they are numbered in the app. And so I'm curious if there's any rhyme or reason to them. Like if the numeric order of the voice note will at all kind of give us any indication of where Link and Zelda went first. Do I want the spear? Sure. At the end of Breath of the Wild, she did tell Link, if you got the true ending after you get all the memories and stuff, she did tell Link... What the heck? That Varuta had stopped working and that she wanted to go and check in there and also see King Dorphin. And so I'm wondering if we're going to maybe find memory number 1 here in Zora's domain. Aha. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to climb up there and get it. Okay, let's get out of here. That's one more cave marked off the map. I would really love to see... Wow, what a place to ascend. You know what? I might have to just do a puff shroom and get myself out of here. Broke that. I'm pretty happy with my inventory at the moment. I'll take all the loot, please. Hey, is that Hino? I didn't know he ever came out here. Where even am I? I'm in a cave. This has got to be the weirdest place I've ever seen him. Royal broadsword. Oh, sweet. I had room. Hino, how do you get yourself into these situations? You saved me again. Thank you. The sky turning red, slain monsters returning to life. I want to unravel the mysteries of the Blood Moon. Unfortunately, going to the moon to investigate has proven difficult. That being the case, I decided to research by closely observing the monsters in their natural habitat. But it looks like I got too close again. Please take this for saving me. Salt grilled fish. You want another? All right. No, that's not enough to properly convey my gratitude. Ooh, that was a nice elixir. Tonight is the first quarter moon. Doesn't she look like a celestial bow eager to shoot the sun? What courage. Until next time, I'm getting out of here before the monsters come back. I had no idea that you could find him here. Oh, I'm all full on bright blooms. Well, that was interesting. Oh, Lord. Ooh! See if we can get up to the top of this mountain, and then maybe I can do some gliding. Anyways, did I finish my sentence when I was saying that I really want to do all the caves and get all of the... You know, I've actually forgotten what they're calling the thingies you get from the frogs, but get all of those and then turn them into Kilton? Or rather, Colton, I guess. Let's see. So the road to Zora's domain is pretty torn apart. Well, let's go this way. The other thing I would like to finish too is the Addison signs, because there is a reward for that. And I just kind of want it for the sake of getting it. Oh no, it is the... I was thinking to myself, is this the Gloomhand territory? Okay, well, we know what to do. Let's pop on that, and then let's... Oh, 53. Yay, past B for stocking up on those bad boys. And we have to actually fight Phantom Ganon. Up a sword. Lord, I can just never. I'm not even gonna try. The timing with this guy is the worst. Do I have the Master Sword back? No. I always do it just like a second too late. Spears are pretty good for him, but... Oh, perfect. And now it's raining. Ow. Gives me backed into a corner. Now, I guess I don't know if the spears have the same perk when Link is wet or not, now that I think about it. Not sure. A dark clump. Here we are. So this is the road that... I mean, the same road that you would have taken in Breath of the Wild, but it just seems a little more kind of rocky and rough now, at least in my head. And then I think usually this is where boulders fall, yes. So that still happens in this game as well. And there's another bloopy. So at some point up here, though, the road kind of does seem like it's all torn apart, but let's keep going. Do we have the... I think I do? Yeah, there's a check on it. Oh, got him. Oh, man, and this was like the arrow farming spot in Breath of the Wild. And now it's just deserted. No Lizalfos, no nothing out here. Honestly, I'm really not sure where to farm arrows in this game for like a tried and true place. I mostly just end up finding more than enough all over the place within different barrels and crates. So yeah, there are, let me check again. Yep, no voice notes out here. Okay, here's... Oh no, you turn. You gotta like. 1, 2. Got him. Ah! Like sound effects. So gross. Oh, I will take this. But what are we gonna trade? Those things have good stats, especially here in the water and the rain. Okay, so let's see. Do I want to go that way or this way? Or... Oh yeah, okay, so you would jump down here, and there'd be Lizalfos there, and a Lizalfos up over there cooking. More arrow farming in Breath of the Wild. Leave me alone. Another blue bee? Ooh. Oh, I did that one too. Oh, look at this. Look at this. See if we can hit those barrels. I missed. That looks like a... Oh, there. Got a silver. I did not get the one up top. Got him. I'll take the fish. Okay. Very good. Ooh, there's a tireless... Dang it! Ah! I love those tireless frogs. So see, isn't... So you would come down... Yeah, I'm like, I think the road... If this was normally the road, it is blocked. I'm trying to remember what it used to look like. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so the whole road got washed out there by like a landslide. Interesting. Another one. Whoops. Whoa! That was close. Honestly, the easiest way to deal with those is just shoot them with any elemental arrow and then they'll show their inside tongue thingy. My shield inventory is pretty good too. Pretty Pretty solid. And look at this, another landslide. This was another place where all those Lizalfos were. Oh, there's still some. And then you could go up there and get the last few. And that was pretty much the last good spot for Lizalfos farming. Oh, I love the way the black Lizalfos horns look. It will not let me get that next second headshot. I'm almost wondering. Maybe I better take the bridge. I was gonna try to glide my way over there, but I think I'm just gonna land in the water. And now, could I fast travel? Yeah, but... Oh, look who's guarding the bridge now! This used to be a moblin. The inventory is stocked, man. It breaks my heart to hit such a great weapon on a shield. Yeah, to the death, you two, to the death. Beat him up. There it went. Got him. Break that shield, Link. God. Alrighty. There seems to be a memory right in front of me. Up yonder, it feels like. So this road would have been perfectly intact when Zelda came through here because this is all their travels before the upheaval happened. So, did you see that frog? That was great. So maybe this was from, well, at this point, I don't think we're still on the road. Actually, yes, we are. I didn't quite activate it. Come on, Link. There we go. No. Oh, the loot. Okay, where is this memory? Oh, maybe it's over here?
The Zora created these stone monuments, and while they once were engraved with the words of King Dorephan, they now bear those of Sidon. He has written of the battle against the divine beast when he allowed Link to ride on his back. That really shows how completely he trusts Link. It is rare for a Zora to let anyone on their backs after all.
Oh, it is. Well, that's fun. And also the fact that, like, Zelda Unless she was aware while she was like in the calamity, she probably really had no idea that that was happening. So she got to hear about all of that after the fact, which is pretty funny. Can you imagine just waking up after 100 years and Link has defeated the calamity and being like, oh yeah, I rode on Sidon's back. And that's how we appeased Divine Beast Varuta. I can just imagine she'd be like, what? Okay. Now we're getting into some locations. There should be one right here at the entrance to the city.
Thanks to their long lifespans, many Zora here in Zora's domain still remember the events of the calamity and Mipha's part in all of it 100 years ago. I do not think I will be welcomed, but it is my duty to tell them what happened to her in the end.
Oh, she doesn't think she'll be welcomed. Dang. I mean, they really did not like Link being here either, but they kind of welcomed him in the end. So here's another one, probably about the statue.
100 years ago, a statue was made to celebrate Mipha, the Zora champion. It is now a memorial to her sacrifice. Apparently, it is thanks to Sidon that it stands where it does. It was he who proposed it be relocated to a place with a wonderful view.
Okay, which of course they're talking about, I think it's up there. Where Mipha's is now? All right, there's like 4 right here all together. Hi. These might be up top though. So hard to tell. Oh wait, this is that confusing circle. No? Maybe it was down below. Oh, maybe it's in the shop?
I have heard that an important part of the process of crafting Zora armor is a prayer for the safety of a loved one. Apparently, Mipha often came to this place to work on armor she made for Link. However, in the end she left the armor with King Dorephan. Perhaps she knew she would not be able to hand it to Link herself.
Oh, Zelda knew about that. Ooh. And she sounds perfectly fine with it. What do we have here?
Waterbeds. I had only mentioned it in passing to the proprietor 100 years ago, so it was quite a shock to see the fanciful notion brought to life. And laying in one feels just as I imagined, like floating in a lake. I hear travelers enjoy the beds, but even more surprising, so do the Zora.
Okay, I wonder if those are in Breath of the Wild. I don't know. I don't remember. Probably, right? That's funny. Waterbeds. She sounded so excited about them. I feel like the last one has to be up here at the king's throne. Which I guess it's interesting that Dorephan is still on the throne.
With Link accompanying me, I told the gathered Zora of Mipha's fate. The throne room was filled with sobs and angry shouts, but King Dorephan quieted everyone when he spoke, offering a simple, soft thank you. His words felt like he was giving me permission, even telling me to move on, to not be held prisoner to the past.
Man, it's her duty to come here and tell the people about what happened, but that would have sucked. So, there's another one. Let's see if we can find these. out here somewhere. I do wish that they'd made the map a little easier to understand. So, wonder if I should go up the waterfall. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I meant to look too. No, that was not memory number 1. Wow, these are memory like 100 through 105. So what the heck? I wonder where number 1 is. I have no idea yet. I mean, we'll just have to find it naturally by chasing them down. So Zelda knew about Link, or about Mipha giving Link that armor. I don't know. That's just interesting. At the time, though, I'm not so sure that Zelda really realized that she had feelings for Link. I mean, that's just my theory. I guess I personally feel like she does in this game. But that's obviously not confirmed. Especially when she's being so dang vague about everything. Okay. Let's zoom in to the left. Oh no. Did I go to the wrong spot? I think I passed right by it. Could it be at the base of this waterfall? Well, let's turn on the navigation.
Guidance activating. Proceed east and downward.
Oh, you know what? Oh, no. I think...
Proceed a short distance east.
Can't you go in this water? Well, not with the shirt on, you can't. Go, Link, go! Are we there?
Proceed east and upward.
East and up.
Proceed northeast and upward.
Oh, I forgot how pretty the music is in here.
Proceed upward.
The pristine sanctum is part of the traditions a retiring Zora king follows upon abdicating their title. It is said that many generations of kings have cleansed their bodies in the pristine waters here, as well as offering one of their scales to this throne. In so doing, they symbolically abandon the earthly world.
Symbolically abandon. Interesting she would know this about the Zoras. This seems like this would be something that they sort of keep to themselves almost. Whoops. Didn't mean to close out. So there's a couple more. Let's see if we can find these. So I guess we'll find out if the statue of Mipha... Well, the statue of Mipha was moved. Yeah, okay, so it was moved before Zelda got here. So maybe she's gonna have something to say about Mipha's statue or next to it. Once we make our way around the spiral here. This is also where we see Sidon for the first time in Tears of the Kingdom. Mipha Court. So where did I end up on this map? Are we close? It's hard to say. I think so. Let's keep going. We'll go all the way up to the statue. I feel like that's probably where it is. I wonder if Zelda got to meet Yona. She didn't say anything about her. Isn't there like a staircase? Oh, it's over here. What was that? Oh, little crab. That'd be real interesting if Zelda said anything about Yona or about any, like, I don't know, far off kingdoms, because that is where Yona came from. There it is.
I'm sure that you love the view of the village from here, don't you, Mipha? I shared your final words with King Dorephan, you know. He told me, thank you, that I should be the one offering my thanks. And I do. I offer them to you. Thank you, Mipha. I wish only that we had more time together.
Man. So this sounds like she went to King Dorephan first, and then she came here. And where is this last one? Somewhere straight off this way. Man, she doesn't have a memory up where Varuta used to sit, which is slightly disappointing, but I guess also I get it. Looks like down here.
In order to prevent the damage a flooding river would cause, the Zora people and the Kingdom of Hyrule worked together to build this reservoir. In fact, though they were only amicable toward each other before the project, it was the act of building this that formed a true friendship between the Zora and the Kingdom of Hyrule.
Now, I have heard, I couldn't tell you where now because I don't remember, but I definitely have heard that the Zora and Hylians worked together to build the dam and the reservoir. Maybe that was on some of those tablets or something that are on the way up here. So, that is all of the voice memories in and around Zora's domain. So, there are some to the north. Let me see if I can find them. I feel like this map is just so hard to navigate. So, this is what I'm looking at. Like, what is that? So, I'm down here. It's Tarrytown. Oh, that'd be fun. And it looks like she has stuff to say about Hudson Construction, whatever they're calling this area of Tarrytown as well. So she's got a lot in here. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 and 6. Where would you guess that her first memory would be? I don't think it's at the castle. Just very interested to try to do these in some kind of a numeric order to see if that changes anything and makes them a little bit more clear, you know? Anyways, well, that's all the voice memories in Zora's domain, guys. So next time, maybe we'll head up to Tarrytown. Although if you have any suggestions and you'd rather go, if you're like very curious about the memories anywhere else, let me know. I'm open for suggestions. And we can also go check some more out from Coca or Rauru too. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. I'm Brittany with DesertBeeGames. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like or subscribe if you're new here for more gameplay videos just like this one. If you'd like to see your name at the end of every video, please consider joining channel memberships right here on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube every Saturday, so stop by sometime and say hi. Can't wait to see you there.